Guys, it's your girl Londyn, and today I'm bringing you the August BOXYCHARM Premium unboxing. So if you have not already, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you can be notified of all my new videos. And again, if you have not already, please head over to Instagram and follow me over there at Londyn Brielle so you can see what I do when I'm not here, especially things like this look, how I got it, and what products I used. So if you want to see what I got in my BOXYCHARM for August, the premium box, then stick around because we're going to get right into it. Okay guys, so in today's video we are going to talk about the August BOXYCHARM Premium box. If you do not know what it looks like this. It is in this super cute black box. It has a little heart right here, and in the inside it just says premium, and that's kind of how you distinguish what box you got. The premium box is $35, and for that $35 you are guaranteed to get 6 to 7 full-size products, and your box has the potential to be valued up to $235. So it can definitely be monetarily beneficial if you think about that, where you're paying $35 for something and you have the potential to get products up to $235. Also, it can be beneficial as far as products because 6 to 7 full-size products. So if you shop at Sephora, you know that $35 really doesn't go far, and you're lucky if you can get one product. So for 35 bucks to potentially get $235 worth of product and have that product be separated between 6 to 7 full-size products, I think for me personally that BOXYCHARM tends to be a steal, and the premium box tends to be a steal. So let's see what we got this month. So the first thing we got was an option choice. So what BOXYCHARM does is they will send you an email each month, and you'll log on and you'll be able to choose an option for your box, which means that they'll have a couple choices and you can pick one of the products that you know you're guaranteed to get in your box. For me, I chose the Sunday Riley High Dose Retinoid Serum. This is it right here. I've really been on my retinol game, and I want to try this retinoid serum. I've been trying to keep the fine lines and wrinkles at bay, and so I was excited to get my hands on that because it is an $85 value. Yes, you heard me right. So that is a high cost brand name, and it's $85, and I paid $35 for my box. So right away for me, the box is worth it because I knew that I was getting the $85 Sunday Riley Retinoid Cream or Serum. So 85 bucks, $35 for the box, definitely worth it for me. It says that this serum delivers a 6.5% solution of stabilized retinoid blends and botanical retinoid alternative extracts into the skin. So definitely excited about that. The next thing that I had in the box was the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. So this was it right here, and I did use that today on my face. It comes in the typical Too Faced packaging. When you open it up, it is a twist cap, but underneath it has kind of like a little secured container right here that you do lift up to show the sifter, so that way it doesn't all sift out. And then what I did was I just sifted it into the cap right here, and then I put it on my face with my beauty sponge and then blended it in with a brush. So what I have to say about this, and this is in the color Translucent, I thought that it worked fine. I think that it was a very fine milled. It didn't give me a cast of white, which I appreciated because a lot of times powders say they're translucent, but especially on tan to deeper skin tones, it still will leave a cast on the face. This did not do that, so I was very happy about that. It also didn't seem to change my foundation at all. Right now I have the Coloupop hydrating foundation on, and it didn't change the color of it. Sometimes when you'll put powder on, even if it's translucent, it will kind of darken up the foundation shade just a bit, and this didn't do that either. So I thought that it was a really nice powder. Now, did I need another powder? No, I have a lot of setting powders and I wasn't in the market for one, but can I appreciate this one? Absolutely. And do I like the fact that I have it? Absolutely. So this says that it's a silky, lightweight powder that sets makeup for longer wear while providing a veil of perfecting luminosity for a finish so natural to think you were born this way. It says it's photo friendly, which means that it won't give any flashback, and that's non-comedogenic, which means that it shouldn't break you out. It has coconut water, which aids in delicately replenishing the skin's moisture levels, so it shouldn't give you that tight feeling that some powders can give you, which I have not noticed that. It hasn't made my skin be tight. It says it has alpine rose, which helps to empower the skin's health and resilience, and it's supposed to have hyaluronic acid, which gives a smoother, more youthful appearance. And I have to say, that I do think that it did all the things that it said it was going to do. Like I said, I wasn't in the market for a powder. I didn't need another powder, but I did enjoy using the powder today, and I'm going to keep using it because I think that it did do what it said it was going to do. And I did like the way that it looked, considering that I haven't really been setting my face this summer. I did actually like using it. It didn't make it look dry, it didn't make it look crusty. So I'm going to keep giving that a go. It says that this is a $33 powder. So I think that is fantastic. Again, the box is 35 bucks and the powder was 33. The next thing that we have, which I was a bit surprised about, but we have a MAC Cosmetics Amplified Lipstick. So this is the packaging right here, and this is the color lipstick I have on right now. Now I do think that the color on the box is a little different than it appeared on my lips. It looks more kind of like a, I guess a mauvey, nudie brown here. And on my lips, it to me seemed a little more pinky. So this is their typical bullet form from MAC, if you know MAC's lipsticks. And this is the color right here. It has a typical kind of MAC smell. I'll put a little bit more on for you guys. You can see. Goes on nice and smooth. I don't really shop at MAC anymore. I don't shop at MAC anymore. However, I do really like this lipstick. I like that it's the cream and not the matte, because I think their matte is far too matte for me. And I actually do like this color. This is a color that I wear often, so I was happy to get it, and this is in the color 109 Fast Play. Now this MAC lipstick, it says it's an ultra creamy lipstick formula with a smooth glide, bold color payoff, and full coverage with a semi-lustrous finish. And I would say yes, it gave me full pigmentation. I do not have any crackiness in it. It is a nice kind of semi-gloss. It is a nice cream, and it's a nice color. And this was 19 bucks. So although I don't shop at MAC, I was happy to go ahead and get that. The next thing I thought was pretty interesting, and this is from Laura Geller, which we do get a lot of Laura Geller products in BOXYCHARM, but I'm happy to get them because I think outside of QVC and HSN, I don't really see Laura Geller products, so I was excited to see this. This was a lash primer. So this is the Fortifying Lash Primer, and this says the creator of Spackle and expert in primers introduces the newest innovation in priming your lashes. Unlike other white colored lash primers, this black tinted formula blends with your mascara or can be worn alone for a natural lash look. This is $24. So I did put this on today, and I must say that if you didn't tell me it was a lash primer, I would not have known. It looks like a mascara. The wand is exactly like a mascara, and because it is black, it goes on just like a mascara. I did notice that my lashes were lengthened. Unlike other like white primers for the lashes, they usually will get very crusty, and so you don't want to wait for it to dry too long before you put your mascara on, because then you're trying to go over a dried primer with a liquidy mascara, and that can create a lot of lumps. This, however, I put on even before I put on my eyeshadow, and the eyeshadow had no fallout onto it. It never got hard and crusty, and as you can see today, I am wearing a Coloupop color eyelash mascara, and it went beautifully over it. There was no chunks, there was no bumps, there was no kind of pulling at it or tugging at it. So I am actually pretty impressed with this eyelash primer, because it didn't get crusty, it didn't affect the way that my mascara kind of sat on my lashes, and I think that it did help to lengthen them and kind of get them prepped for the mascara, so I'm excited about that. The next thing we got was something that I'm not super excited about, and this is the After Spa Slip-On Exfoliator. This is it right here. To me, this kind of felt just like a toss-in throwaway item. This says that this is a self-exfoliant that cleanses the body, removing dead skin cells that need to be carefully removed. So you can use this for your whole body. This is 18 bucks. I haven't opened it because I'm not going to be keeping it. I'm going to see if maybe my sister wants to use it. So I don't want to be touching, you know, something that somebody might be putting on their body. But I don't need an all-body exfoliator. I'm not really kind of into that. And for me, I would never pay $18 for that. And it's not something that I would use in the box. So for me, it was a throwaway product. However, you know, can't really be mad at it because the rest of the box was really good. So the last product I got in the box was from Ciate Londyn, and this is their eyeshadow palette. This is called the Editor Palette. I have this on my eyes today. So I got this palette It looked very cute. I really do like the kind of pink look that they have going with it, simplistic. But I was like, I've only ever had one other Ciate Londyn palette, and that was also from BOXYCHARM, and it was okay. So I wasn't really amped on the shadows themselves. When you look at it, it kind of reminds me of Makeup Revolution. They don't have any of the shade names, which I would really appreciate if they did put the shade names on the front or the back, but they didn't put them anywhere because it makes it very difficult to know what shade you're using, especially when you're trying to tell somebody else. However, when I used this palette today, I was so impressed. These shadows literally blend like butter. The primer that I use is the NYX Proof It, so it's a very lightweight primer. It doesn't add any color to my skin, anything like that. I do not set my primer, so it stays the way it is when it dries down, and these blended so smoothly over. I loved it. I thought that the kind of shimmers in here were perfect. They are high shine, but at the same time I think that you can wear them to work, so it's not going to be like you're wearing a disco ball on your eyes. I thought that these were beautifully done. Now the palette seems to have 4 specific mattes, and that is kind of this camel color, this brown color, this peachy shade, and this tan color. I used all of those today on my eyes. And then they have some satins, and then they have some shimmers. So what I used today was, I used this kind of camel color. I used that in my crease. I used this brown matte shade in the outer corners of my eyes. I used this color right here. I used that on my lower lash line. I also used this other purple on my lower lash line. I used this color purple on the inner part of, or the outer part of my lid. If you can see, that's the purple shimmer that we have going on there. Then this one right here, this is kind of a goldie. I used it on the inner part of my lid, and I thought that was just beautiful, and it paired so nicely with this purple color. They just blended so well together. And then I use this color right here. This is a gold color. I use this for the inner corner of my eyes, and I use this very tan color right here for my brow bone highlight. So, oh, and I also use this pink color. I use this directly in my crease after I put this kind of camel color in the high part of my crease. I use this color in the kind of direct inner part of my crease to give it some color. So I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the shadows, and I thought that they were absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I didn't have any fallout from them. I thought they blended smoothly. They were just absolutely fantastic shades, and if you guys would like me to do a look with this palette, please let me know, and I absolutely will film a look, because I was shocked. I was using it purely just to be able to let you guys know that I had used it in the video, and I surprised myself because I was like, oh my gosh, this is absolutely gorgeous, and it made me really want to play with the look. It made me then want to use some Colourpop colorful liners, some Colourpop colorful mascara, and really just jazz the look up, because I thought it was just absolutely beautiful. You could wear this with black mascara, and this is perfect for a work look. Come home, put on some colored mascara, and you'd be ready to kind of hang out with friends. But like I said, this is a mostly kind of shimmer metallic palette. However, they do have some mattes, they do have some satins, and I think that it's fantastic to add to any collection if you're looking for a palette like this, which for some may end up being an add-on palette, but I really liked it. Now, would I have purchased it with my own money? Not before using the palette. However, now that I have used it, yes, I would purchase it, because I do think that it is a nice palette, and it performed much better than I had anticipated that it would perform. This palette is going to be $32, so I think that on the grand scheme of palette prices, I think that that is affordable to me. And it says inspired by New England in the fall, which if I live in the East and fall is approaching, so I'm so excited about that. They said this palette features super soft and blendable shadows in a mix of richly pigmented autumnal hues. It was very soft, they were very blendable, and they did pack a punch with the color, but they didn't go so overboard that you couldn't work with them. It says mix and match the metallic glitters and mattes for effortlessly hazy eye looks. Again, I would say yes, because I am shocked by this palette, and I really love this palette, and this is the reason why I really like BOXYCHARM, because a palette that I was not looking forward to getting, and I was kind of like, oh, another palette, I'm just gonna have to like give this away to my sister. I used it and found that I actually really love it, and I would not have known that without BOXYCHARM, because I would not have given this palette a second look. So that to me is one of the key things about BOXYCHARM, is that all the time I'm not looking forward to the products, and when I see them I might even be like, ugh, I don't know about this, and then I use them and I like fall in love with them. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I got to use this product. And for me, that's why I like getting BOXYCHARM. I like finding new things. I like trying things that maybe I would not have, especially for $35 to get these products, to try them out, when if I pieced them out myself, you know, it would have totaled far more than that. So $35 for me right now is something that I can do, but piecing these items out to try them, that becomes a little bit expensive, and to potentially not like them, that becomes very expensive, because then you've invested money that you can't get back in something. So that's why I like BOXYCHARM. Now, the total of my box, like I said, it's $35 a month for the premium box, and you can have up to a $235 totaling value of the box between 6 and 7 full-size products. My box today totaled $211. So we were almost at that top tier, and I think that we got some really great products. The only thing I did not like was the full body scrubber, but you know, I think out of the products that we had, that is one out of the 6, because we got the eyeshadow palette, we got the Too Faced powder, the Londyn Brielle serum, we got the eyelash primer, and then we got the all over body scrub. So is that everything that we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why I'm miscounting. Oh, and the MAC lipstick. So we got 6 products, and the only thing I didn't like was the all over body scrubber. So out of 6 products to like 5 of them, $211 for the total box. So you take the $18 body scrubber off, and you're still at, what is it, $195, $192, somewhere in there. So to me, I think that the box was totally worth it. I'm very happy with the products, and I'm happy with the value, and I can't wait to get my next box, because I'm hoping that that is coming soon. They said it was shipping out, so I can't wait to see what's in that one and film that for you guys. So have you guys tried any of these products? If you have, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Do you want to try any of these products? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you want to try BOXYCHARM? And have you tried BOXYCHARM? Tell me about your experience, or tell me about some of your reservations as to maybe why you haven't tried it yet. Let me know in particular if you have the Ciate London palette, because like I said, I am really shooketh because I did not think that I would like the palette, and to be sitting here and like, dang, I do like the palette, I'm a little shocked with it. So let me know if you have the palette, and if you have it, what kind of looks have you done with it, and have you used it more as an add-on palette with other palettes in your collection, or a standalone palette. So guys, thank you so much for spending time with me and watching this video, and until next time, if you like this video, please give me 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. So I love you guys, and I'll miss you. I love you. Bye.